Hello everyone, today we are going to be playing some more Breath of the Wild, and this time with audio. Ooh. So today we're gonna get the rest of the shrines on the Great Plateau. And yeah, and then we might head to Kakariko if there's time left in the video, but you know, probably just gonna get the rest of the 3 shrines because they don't take that long. So, yeah, we'll probably head to Kakariko after those 3 shrines. Ooh, it's Santa. It's definitely Santa. Yes, I know about that point. I've played this game for like 400 hours, over 400 hours. I don't need the points. I've played this game for so long. I know where the shrines are. I used to die on this part so much. I used to just like jump off the tower. Well, never mind. I guess things haven't changed that much. 5 years since I first played this game. Huh. Guess old habits die hard. If that's the right saying. I don't know. Alright, now I don't have to go back up there. I'm just gonna pick up these chests. So, first death of the playthrough. No one's counting, but you know. Alright, so we have some gems to sell so we can get some money to purchase shock arrows in Lurelin Village, because we're gonna head to Ruta after we go to Hateno, because Ruta is super easy. But before we go to after Hateno, in between, I mean, we're gonna go to the Korok Forest and do the Master Sword glitch, because let me tell you, that is the best thing to do in this game. Get the Master Sword early. It's so easy. It's a pretty easy glitch. Let's see if we can get it at some point. That'll probably be in the next episode. Alright. Where am I even going? Probably over here. Probably go to the bomb one first. Bomb one's not too bad. I can get the overpowered switcher there. Alright, whistles. Yes, walking into walls while whistle spinning, my favorite. Okay, now I'll go around the monster camps because I'm sure I've played this game for like 400 hours. But you know what? When I'm on the Great Plateau, I don't have enough weapons. I'm not going to kill them with my Boko Club. The sword in the stone, when you first walk out of the Shrine of Resurrection, that rusted sword in that area, the first time I played that when I was 9, I thought it was the Master Sword. Alright, I almost just died again. I'm so good at this game. I'm going to eat a mushroom. This game can be annoyingly with the heart sometimes, but it's mostly just because of my own mistakes. But I like to blame it on the game. Fun. Alright, it should be, there it is. This was my first experience with the Guardian. That was not a fun experience. I don't know why in the earlier areas of the game there's so many Guardians, I feel like. Or maybe it's just because you're not equipped to take on Guardians that... Oh, I got noticed by it. Oops! I don't think our the Boku shield can handle that well. Alright, so it's still there, so I can't get I'll go do the shrine and then get the switch shirt. This looks so different from my main account. I got all the shrines in the my main account and beat the Champions Ballad. I haven't done the Master Trials, so that probably is going to be a video where I attempt the Master Trials more. I tried them like 2 times and then got frustrated, so I quit. That's what I do when I'm frustrated. Sometimes I quit. But the main game's free actually isn't that bad after you've played it for so long. I might, if the game gets too easy after I beat the first 2 Divine Beasts, I might switch it. I'll probably switch it to Master Mode after. Yeah, I will switch it to Master Mode after the first 2 Divine Beasts to make things way harder. Because those are the easiest 2 Divine Beasts. And I do not want to get to Varuta with the Lizalfos. Those Lizalfos. That is not a fun way to get to Zorasomin. If I can, I'm pretty bad at wind bombing, but if I can pull a wind bomb off, that will make it so much easier, and it'll make the trip bearable. Because it's god awful when you do it normally. Last time I played this, I blew myself up. Huh. Let me correct myself. This time I played it, I blew myself up. God, I'm making so many every time I tell a fast mistake, I do the mistake again. Okay, good. I don't have to go through that cutscene. Do I have yep, I have the Claymore. It's not a great weapon, but it's a weapon. I hate the ice area in this game. In the Great Plateau specifically, though. The Tabantha, don't remember how to pronounce it. Area was, I needed to use a square bump. Okay. I've never been a huge fan of the snow area because of all the monsters and the ice keys. Or just any area in general that have keys, but the ice keys and the electric keys are pretty bad in the desert. But at least the desert, you know, I always struggle more with the heat in the desert than the cold, because I feel like there's more cold remedies than heat remedies. Or I'm just the armor is easier to come by, that's what I mean, because you have to do the whole secret club thing, you have to do the secret club thing, or the Tari Town quest, which actually is a really fun quest, and I'll probably do that in this playthrough, from the ground up. That's my the house and that side quest are probably some of my favorite side quests ever in any Zelda game. They're just chef's kiss. Alright, we're done with that trial. And yeah. More spirit orbs. Did you know that in this game, in the Great Plateau, the monk's hand symbols make up the Triforce? If you look at it of a map look at the shrines on a map. I don't remember exactly the order. Once I get all the shrines, I'll try to show you guys, but if you Google it, it'll probably come up like that the monk's hands represent the Triforce pieces, because Zelda, the Triforce of wisdom dwells within Zelda in this game. The Triforce of power didn't really seem to dwell in Ganon in this game, which is unusual, but the Triforce of courage is gonna dwell in Link with it in Tears of Kingdom, which I'm pretty excited for. Because I've always associated the Triforce of Courage with Link, and it feels weird for him not to have it. So I'm pretty excited about that. A little nervous for Tears of the Kingdom. The world doesn't look like how it did in Breath of the Wild. It looks it looks like they put too much new stuff in there. Maybe that was just some areas, but let's see. We'll see when the game comes out, because I like how Breath of the Wild is just like the wild and a few civilizations. I really like the open world style game, and that's something Breath of the Wild does really well. Like not having too many towns. There's only a few. There's not that many towns now that I think about it. There's Kakariko, Hateno, Zora's Domain, Gerudo Town, Rito Village, Goron City, Lurelin, and Tari Town, which you built. So there's only about 9 towns, which is... I feel like I might be forgetting one. 9 towns, but I like how few towns there are compared to most open world games. And how they're not the biggest, but I like it. And the stables are pretty nice. I like... The horses are good too. I didn't actually watch the memories until recently when I replayed the game, and I was like, oh, you get an extra cutscene. So the thing about Breath of the Wild, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's more about the journey than the end with Breath of the Wild, which, you know, I'm fine with. It gives you a nice screensaver, that's all I'll say for the end. But the memories actually made me feel sympathy for the characters and made me understand them, feel for them more, because before I just thought of them as, oh, Link and Zelda. I didn't know anything about the story. All I knew was the champion somehow died 100 years ago. That's all I know, and nothing else stuck. I do remember watching Memory 17. The one where Zelda awakens her powers. That's the only one I remember from the first time I played when the game came out. And I remember going to Dueling Peaks after I had like most of the memories. And they're like, lol, you don't have all the memories. You can't see this one yet. I'm like, huh? It didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But anyways, I got all the memories. Hyrule Castle one wasn't fun. That one was not a fun memory to get to. That memory was... I don't like Hyrule Castle that much. I get lost. Like, I go there every time I play the game, though, to get the Hylian Shield. It's the only reason I go there. For that, I have to, like... I don't know. I sound like I've played Zelda for too long. But I hate all the Hylian Shield. I don't like all the shields because I don't like their design as much. And I like red and blue. Also, sorry if I'm rambling a lot. I do have a tendency to ramble a little. And, yeah. Say words the wrong way. I should probably collect some mushrooms, because to help that guy with their mushroom addiction. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should cut him off so he doesn't have an addiction anymore. But you do get a diamond for it, but nah. I remember the save file I recently beat Breath of the Wild for the first time by myself without anyone's help. And the thing about that was I got super frustrated with one of the Divine Beasts, so I never finished the game. And so I went back. I actually think I beat Fireblight last. Yeah, I beat Fireblight last instead of Thunderblight. Most people beat Fireblight before Thunderblight, but I beat Thunderblight before Fireblight, which is really weird, but I kind of liked it, because Fireblight typically is easier than Thunderblight, just because of Thunderblight's Thunderblight. Even if you fight... I didn't realize they scaled for a while, the blights, and I always used to think they were light. It was like thunder light and water light. But it's blight, which, I mean, I've adapted to changing that really well. When I was playing Pokemon, and some of the Pokemon names I couldn't change even if I was saying it wrong. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Oh, Manectric. It's Manectric apparently, but so like Maine, it has a Maine, but I always say Manectric, and that's what I've always said, and that's what I'm gonna keep calling it because I don't care that much. And there's some other ones I can't think of them. Maybe Yveltal? I think that's wrong. I don't remember what the correct pronunciation for that one is. Yeah. I like Pokemon. Pokemon's an okay franchise. I just feel like it's kind of the same game over and over. Time I'm recording this, Scarlet and Violet are coming out. I'm probably gonna borrow them from my friends because I don't know if I want to buy them. I'm saving room for Zelda games, which I'll probably play. Zelda's my favorite. The Legend of Zelda is my favorite franchise, and it has been ever since Breath of the Wild came out. I like Mario games too. Mario games are fun. They just aren't that challenging, except for the older games. The older games are pretty hard, especially 64 and Sunshine. Flood Pack is my favorite mechanic, but I respect the games for the innovation they brought. Just like Ocarina of Time might not be the best game, but it's still pretty fun. And then Wind Waker. Wind Waker was actually my first Zelda game. And then I played the original Link. I didn't beat either of those because I was like 4 when Wind Waker came out, and then I didn't beat the original Legend of Zelda. I watched my dad beat it. I didn't beat it because I tried playing. I just wasn't great at it. But the other one, oh god, I've had a history with Zelda for sure, and I'm glad at it. It's a really great franchise. And yeah, Adventure of Link I just played for 5 minutes, I think, when I was younger. I came back and played a little more of it when I was like 13, but after a while I was just like, the world's kind of ugly and I don't want to play in this, and so I just didn't play anymore, which I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna play this game anymore. So I didn't play The Adventures of Link 2, and I was 4 when Wind Waker came out, so I did play that a little. I remember always wanting to just be on Windfall Island and play with those little kids, like hide and seek with those little kids. I never won that game until I was like 10. It took 6 years. Crazy. And as I got older, I stopped playing Zelda as much. I grew up on Mario Kart a lot, but wasn't allowed for a long while to play video games during the week. But that was probably because I was like in elementary school. Yeah, and I played Super Mario 3D World a lot. That was a big one. I have a Wii U. I got in like 2012, and then like I said, Breath of the Wild came. I got Switch release day and played that a lot. And I want to play some of the older games for sure. I've played Ocarina of Time 3D, and I've played the original on my school Chromebook. It wasn't great quality, probably because it was on my school Chromebook. It would probably be much better quality if I run it on a PC that's meant for playing games. Okay, now time to go get warmed out from the old man. Okay, time for a leap of faith, and we made it. Okay, Link, get your stamina back, because that mountain's where you're going. Oh, come on, I haven't yet. There we go. Actually, I was pretty accurate on where these shrines were. I've played for a while, so I remember I was helping my friend play, and sometimes when I play with people who haven't played Breath of the Wild, who aren't like as skilled as me, well, actually that kind of sounds like a jerk move, that haven't played as much as me, and are still kind of new to the game, I sometimes get frustrated with them. And so I was helping my friend, and we were chilling, and he's like, where are the markers? And I marked the spots for him, and he went there, and he's like, do it for me. He's like, get me there. So I got my friend there. I don't mind helping people, but I kind of feel like people don't fully experience the game when they have someone else do it. Just more of you're here, you know what to do more than me, so you can do it. And half the time he doesn't really even watch me play, he'll just play, like, be on his computer. Or just be like, bro, how did you... But my friend's really nice, he's really chill. That's a little something that bugs me. But I think everyone has pet peeves with their friends, even my best friend, I have multiple pet peeves with them. But we're only human, so no one can be perfect and have no flaws. But that is the smallest flaw I've really seen with him. Okay, there's the shrine, but I'm gonna go get the warmed out so I don't die. I don't want to die. Oh ho. Breathtaking view. Yes, you told me about this already.
Oh.
Oh, I got the worm. Oh, it's Double, not Doubt. Oh, that makes sense. God, English is such a weird language. Spanish actually kind of makes more sense, even though I've worse grade in Spanish than English. But I might actually soon have equally bad grades in English and Spanish because, you know, I didn't read the book for English. I just read Spark Notes, because I got confused after the first 10 pages and never decided to finish reading the book. And so, I have a decent enough grade in English. I'm not failing or anything, but in my school you can't fail. You get incompletes, so there's no F's or D's. You can only have 2 incompletes, or you can't play any sports. And then, or like go to events, I think. So you can't really have more than 2 incompletes. I don't have more than 2 incompletes. Okay, time to get a new chest. What's in here? I don't remember. Bomb arrows. Okay, that's pretty great. I don't have a bow yet, huh? I probably should eat something. There's the guardian in there. The guardian scout, I mean, because I'll just use the rusty broadsword, even though Okay, leap of faith. Perfect. Oh, Link, you were just scrapping down to nothing. Okay. And my friend, who I was helping him play through the game, he calls the shrines not by like the subtitle name. He calls them like what they are, like Kanmatu Shrine, which I find interesting. I never thought to pronounce it like that. I've always just thought I pronounced the words completely wrong, like Kenamut. shrine. I've never been a huge fan of pronouncing them. And this is the last shrine, and then we'll probably make our way to Dueling Peaks Tower, and then we'll probably end off in Kakariko. I'll end off the video when I reach Kakariko. Or let's see how long it takes to get to Dueling Peaks Tower. We might end off there instead. Okay. I'm gonna be in my 30s by the time this is done. Not my 80s. Back in my day, there were only 151 Pokemon. Back in... I wonder how many what generation of Pokemon I was born in. I think I was probably born in the 4th or 5th gen, I believe. I don't know. I think, yeah, definitely 4th or 5th. Because I'm pretty sure Platinum came out in 2008. Uh-oh. I missed that berry. Huh. Huh. I'm having some skill issues right now. Huh. Okay. Now time to hit him. You know what? I'm sick of this. You know what? Screw that Guardian. I don't need his parts. Okay, that just sounded very wrong. That just... pardon me. Okay. Almost done with the plateau. Last plateau now. To the Shrine of Resurrection. Oh, fast travels us outside. It's... Oh wait, I forgot about the cutscene that I'm gonna watch. Yep, I think 30. The video's already getting too long. We'll have to head to Dueling Peaks Stable next time. Next video, which will probably be out in a few days, like a day or two after this one. I'm gonna try to post frequently. I don't have much going on with my life right now, but maybe on Halloween or tomorrow after this day. Hey, because you know what? I don't have anything going. I don't really have a life on the weekends. I play video games, so I might as well record them. Might as well play this more. I love Breath of the Wild. It's my favorite game of all times, probably. I have to come up with so many I have to come up with so many random talking points for this game. I don't have like a sheet planned. I might start having a sheet planned out of what I'm going to talk about while I play, because this game is open and it's a lot of just traveling to get to the next point. Also, running's so good. Almost to the Temple of Time from Ocarina. I wonder what timeline this is at the end of. This should make Hyrule Warriors canon then. I'm kidding. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Calamity actually, I don't know how contradicting Age of Calamity is to Breath of the Wild's main story. I'm gonna play it, probably gonna get it soon. I'll probably play it. Maybe not the first time, but my like second playthrough, because I want to watch all the cutscenes and be like kind of sentimental towards some of the characters. Kind of get sentimental towards some of these characters because I've Known them for 5 years. Mifa's my favorite champion for sure, besides her and Link, because technically Link's a champion. I want to see what their romance is like in Age of Calamity, but I'm trying to say spoiler free till Christmas. That's what I'm asking for. I'm the guys. I'm gonna get stamina. Stamina's really good early game. Stamina vessel, because you get 4 heart containers, so you would have 7 if you didn't get any heart containers. I don't like doing shrines that much. I think I'm probably just fatigued from getting all of them in my main account. Shrines just some of them, like the early shrines you find, some of them are easy, some of them are hard, or some of them are just straight up annoying. I hate two of my least favorite shrines are the one in Hot to Know with the maze you have to, like, you know, use motion controls for, and I hate the one in Zora's Domain where you have to, like, get the ball in the hole with, like, all the walls. It's like pinball, basically. And it can fall off the edge really easily. And what's it called? What's the other one? Surprisingly, I like the golfing shrine. That one's pretty fun. He's on this side. Oh, time for Christmas already. Shrines are... Oh, and I also hate the... What shrine? What's that one shrine called in Quark Forest? Oh, the Fateful Star Shrine. I hate that one. I never know how to do it, and always end up searching up a walkthrough.
Well done.
Alright, cutscene time. Well done there, young
Now then, the time has come to show you
It's
who I
you're Santa
truly
Claus, aren't you?
am. I was King Rhombosphorus.
I feel bad for this guy. King
I was
Rhombosphorus
the last leader of
Rhombosphorus is
Hyrule, which no
Hyrule.
longer exists.
Wait a minute. No one is ruling Hyrule right now. I just realized that. God, how do they keep peace?
The great calamity was merciless.
Yeah, but sure.
It devastated.
That's actually a
everything in
pretty
its
interesting
path.
question
Lo,
about the world
a
building.
century ago, it was then that my life
Though
was
I actually
taken away
don't
from
mind
me.
the voice acting in this
And
game. I
since
know a
that
lot of
time,
people
here
don't.
I have remained
Some
in
people don't
spirit
like it.
form. I did
I
not think it
actually,
wise to
except for the
overwhelm you
one
while
where
your
you free
memory was
Daruk's
still fragile.
spirit, I don't mind
So
the voice
rather than
acting.
that,
It's pretty
I thought it best to assume a temporary form.
decent.
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
I think you are now ready.
Thank you.
Ready to hear what happened 100
Why
years
do we?
ago.
I don't understand why we get this from King Rome, Bosphorus,
To know the
Hyrule,
calamity
and
Ganon's true
Impa.
form, one must
Why
know
doesn't
the
Impa
story
more
from
tells
an
it
age-long
legend?
past. The Demon King was born into this
Oh
kingdom.
no,
but his
it's just
transformation
exactly
into
the same.
Thanos created the horror you see now.
You know what? So
Stories
I'm gonna
of
give you
Ganon
the child version of this. So Ganon bad. Zelda kind of died trying to,
That
you know,
princess was my own daughter.
kind of died trying to defeat him. And Hyrule's in ruins, I guess. Oh, that's why there's so few towns. I have like 6 brain cells, guys. Don't worry about it. You must save Hyrule. Okay. Let's go screw off and get all 900 Korok seeds. I'm just kidding. I would never do that to myself. Okay, I have a bow now. Okay. This will probably be... Sorry I'm so inconsistent on when this video is going to end. I'm going to try to get a BTB right now. No, not BTB. That's a bullpen bounce. Wind bomb. Or as someone... Or Boomy Zoomy, as some people call it. Boomy Zoomies. I'm going to call it Boomy Zoomy. They're fun. It's fun to say. I've hit one before. Okay, let's scout out the towers. Where's the Dueling Peaks? I think that's the Dueling Peaks. Yeah, it's the Dueling Peak ones with the, you know, the Dueling Peaks. Traveler's Shield. Switch to bombs. Let's see how horribly I fail. Oh. That was pretty bad. You know what? I want to try that. I'm going to try that one more time. I want to hit a boomy zoomy now. So I guess this video's going to end off when I hit a wind bomb. I know I said I was only trying one, but God, I want to hit one so bad. I've hit a few before from the Great Plateau Tower. Not in like early game on my main file. I'll show you guys my main file one day. It's pretty good. Maybe we'll have some Korok hunting videos. If you want, comment down below if you want Korok hunting videos, or if that sounds boring. It sounds kind of boring to me, but if you guys want them, I'll do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I completely failed that one. You know what? I remember I hit a wind bomb off the Great Plateau Tower to like over there, pardon me. So I'm just gonna go find a ledge and boomy zoomy off of it. You know what? This seems like a good place to get to Dueling Peaks. There might be a mountain blocking my way, but ain't no mountain too high or river. Shoot. Darn it. I guess I'll probably just stick to whistle sprinting for now. Alright, with that, thank you everyone for watching. If you want to subscribe, you can. I know I'm kind of cringe, but you can always change your mind if you don't want to be subscribed anymore. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.